So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video today where we are going to be discussing FIFA 22 career mode. That's right. Now, got a bit of gameplay in the background. I'll leave the original video itself in the description if you want to check out the full video. This is probably not going to be long, 10 or so minutes. But we've got Paris Saint-Germain, we've got Manchester United. I think this is AI versus AI, which is quite interesting because I didn't see any kind of icons or anything that showed that it was a human playing. So if you guys actually know, of course, let me know. But it's a good way to see how the AI play. I don't know what difficulty we're on, although there was something quite funny, which I will show you. Obviously, we've got Varane there, Wan-Bissaka. It's quite funny, though, isn't it? Seeing the little lads, the old mascots. It's crazy how lifelike things have got now, isn't it? Like, face-wise and stuff. Look at Sancho. Looks quite depressed. What's the matter, son? Tattoos look good. And there's, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking the part. Yeah, where is it? Right, so we're going to skip through. Watch this. Ready? I thought it was funny. So if you guys notice what I'm talking about as right now. Right, one sec. Right there. Do you guys see the problem? You see it? Yeah, what they doing? What are they taking a photo in front of a Paris Saint-Germain crest for? I'll tell you what, they did that in real life. They would get absolutely slaughtered. So, yeah, that was quite funny. And it's not just that. I mean, there's Mason Greenwood. Looks a little bit more respectable than he used to look. And then Paris Saint-Germain says we're going to follow suit. And we're going to take a picture in front of the Man United crest. So there we go. Right, so let's get into the gameplay before we start harping on about what we're going to be doing during the career mode. So you guys can watch it. There is Mr. Mbappe himself, who is the fastest person in FIFA 22, unsurprisingly. He's the cover star. Of course, he's going to be boosted up. I mean, he's fast anyway, don't get me wrong, but of course, he's still going to be very, very good when you are the cover star. So there's the gameplay. As I said, I can't see anything that notes it being a human person playing, so there you go, a bit of AI for you. So, anyway, folks, we know what the game plan is. Right now, I believe EA Play, you can access FIFA 22 early. I'm not doing any of that. I don't care. I'm not fussed. I will wait the extra time that we have to wait. Now, I'm probably going to be picking up the Ultimate Edition version, which is ridiculous. It's $100. I've never in my life, seriously, spent $100 on FIFA. It's hard enough spending $60-odd, but to have the game like 4 days early, get the content out for you guys as quick as possible, I think it's worth doing. So the reason I'm putting this out is just to let you guys know what's going to be happening, right? So the 27th, I believe, is that the day? Let me bring up the calendar here. So it's Monday. The game is out Monday, right? So on Monday, we can start the career mode and deciding what we're going to do. I want you guys to leave me a comment. What kind of a creator club do you want us to go for? Do we go for, you know, a 2, 3, 4, 5-star? I don't really want to go for a 5-star team, of course not. But do we start in the lower divisions? Because in FIFA, of course, we have the luxury to start in a lot more divisions than you can start in PES. So you can start League 1, League 2, the Sky Bet. We could do the Premier League and pick a, you know, create a club and then work through the ranks. Try and grow some players, train them up. There's a lot of depth, and I think that's why I'm looking forward to career mode. Now, I'll be honest with you, folks. I'm not looking forward to the gameplay. Like, I don't think just having this hypermotion tech or anything is going to change the fact that I'm not a fan of the gameplay. The gameplay's never quite as... Ooh, we're going to see that after, actually, the old goal line technology comes into play. Although I thought the ball had gone over the line. But... yeah, the FIFA gameplay is always going to be that way. It's got this very quick, skatey type physics that we know about. It's not a surprise. And we're just going to have to deal with it. So I will try and make the gameplay as realistic and slowed down. More user error, more CPU error. And that's why sliders at least can kind of save that. So we're going to be doing that, making it as realistic as possible. If you have any recommendations for anything regarding FIFA 22 career mode, playthrough, sliders, settings, of course, let me know. You guys won't know that much because you haven't played it. Some of you may have. Some of you may be getting it early, of course, let me know as well. But I just want to have a good, solid, fun career mode experience that I've never really bothered with because I always stop after a month or so. Here it is right now. Is this a goal? I mean, Stuart what's-her-name, Robson, whoever's in the ear hole, saying that's not a goal. But if you look at the blue bar that came up, right here, if the blue part is in the goal, it means only his arm is outside the goal. So surely that's a goal? I don't know. Would you give a goal for that? It is very, very close to the line, isn't it? It's borderline. That is one of those that's ridiculous. I mean, you're going to go right up to the line. Some of the white's right there. And if that's the case, that's not a goal. But if you're going up to here, then it is a goal. Interesting decision. Well, it went through his hand anyway, so it doesn't matter what you play, folks. They're all going to have their little clipping issues. So anyway, that's the game plan, folks. We are going to be playing career mode. The 27th will get things underway and just create our own club, you know? And I think not just creating a club, but, you know, the stadiums that we can use. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looks absolutely hilarious. He really looks like he's put on a little few pounds. He's been having a few too many pork pies lately. But yeah, having the luxury of creating our own kind of stadium, and then we can kind of brand it our own way, have our own kit colours, the old crests. All that stuff is going to make FIFA, I think, a little bit more doable than it normally is, because I love FIFA off the pitch, as I always say. Just not a fan of it on the pitch. But we'll learn to like it somehow. As I said, sliders are going to happen. Now, we may also have a video coming tomorrow if things pan out. It's stuff like that, though. I mean, core blimey. This is what happens when I start talking about FIFA. And I start seeing stuff like this. I'm actually going to slow this down in a sec, so you guys can see Mbappe pulling off some ridiculous, I mean, absolutely mind-boggling stuff here. Have a look at this. Boom, boom. It just went through his foot. I know what he's trying to do, you know, the old drag-back move, like super, super fast. But it's stuff like that that will never convert me to playing FIFA. I'm sorry. It's turned into a FIFA rant. It really isn't. The whole point of this video was to let you guys know what the plan is. I'm going to be playing it anyway, so I'm allowed to slag it off. But we may have a great cracking video as Mbappe smashes it home coming out tomorrow, if everything goes to plan and things aren't pushed back again. So stay tuned for that big information tomorrow, probably around the morning my time, 10, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Ricky Gervais celebration there from Mbappe. Fantastic. It's a good finish, and I love the net physics. Don't get me wrong. I'll have a look at these net physics again. I'll quickly go back for you guys. Well, watch the ball ripple into the net. Bang. Looks beautiful. I mean, at least they've been working on something. All right, we'll fast forward this, get back into the action. So, that's the game plan, as I keep saying. Career mode Monday. We're going to get things going. I want you guys to let me know what kind of a star team you want me to use. I'm not fussed. We just have to remember that I don't know how long this career mode's going to last. I don't know when Master League's going to be out for eFootball. I don't think it's going to be out for a decent amount of time. I mean, I'm talking, you know, next year, springtime. I have no idea, because eFootball right now is very bare bones. It doesn't look finished to me. There's no way that they've been working on Master League too much, because they've got so much more on their plate to figure out and sort out. So yeah, we're going to be playing career mode probably a decent amount of time before the likes of eFootball comes out. We'll keep the Derby County playthrough going, folks, but you have to also remember the views aren't there on that series. Like, there's only a few thousand of you watching it. Which you may think, oh, there's a few thousand of you. Well, yes, but it's not a lot when you consider, you know, how many subscribers I have and the newer games people want to watch, the newer content. Obviously, that's the logical choice. So anyway, we'll watch the rest of this half just to kind of get a feel for the AI. And then, as I said, I'll leave the link for the original in the description if you guys want to check it out. But I really feel like this is AI. As I say, there's nothing at the bottom here that shows me that this is a human playing. I don't know what difficulty it's on. It's the whole fast, ridiculous feet kind of ness that just, it cracks me up. I mean, here's Messi there. Where's the lads going? Once again, there's another. He did the same move, and it looked just as bad as the first time. What do you guys make of it? Huh? Now, I think we've all come to the conclusion that FIFA is what it is. And I really do feel like a lot of people said, and I didn't notice this until I saw it, that online is a lot faster than offline. Now, I know it's human versus human, and people go nuts when they're playing the game. It's all about high, quick tempo. That's how you win matches. But it does seem like offline is a tad slower than online. Man United can't get the ball out here, lads. Why are we all just sitting around watching? Get a foot in. And there's Messi. You got to say the hair physics look good. Look very, very nice. Oh, Fred the Red doing something useful. Well done, son. Let's see what happens from the corner here. Ball's fired in, cleared away. But even that, like, watch Verratti here. The way he moves back is just comedy gold. Here we go. Watch him. He's right there. He's right there, right? It just looks like he's ice skating backwards. That's my biggest thing about FIFA. If they got rid of that skatiness, I'd probably enjoy it a lot more. But for that to happen, they'd have to tone down like the dribbling. They'd have to turn down the speed of things. Everything would just have to be slowed down. But anyway, Mbappe's having fun. 2 goals for him. Loves it. All right, folks, I think we're going to end it there. As I said, nothing too crazy today. 12-minute video, 12-minute or so video. Just to let you guys know what's going to be happening. So Monday or Tuesday, it'll probably be Tuesday that the first video's out because I'll record it Monday, crack on with it Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we've got eFootball coming out on the 30th. I am going to be streaming it, folks. That's right. We will stream eFootball live. So you can see all the fun stuff of us pulling our hair out and either enjoying it or not enjoying it. Will be one or the other, won't it? But as I said, tomorrow, stay tuned. We may have a whopper of a video coming if all goes well and planned. But I'm going to leave it there. So leave a comment below what you want me to do in career mode. What kind of a team, what kind of a star should we start with? What kind of a league as well? Probably the Premier League or the Sky Bet. And kind of go from there. Lovely finish. I love the net physics though, man. Look at it. Oh, it sounded beautiful in the ear hole. And it just looked good as well. And it adds something. People say, oh, they're only net physics, but it adds something to the goal. When you score a goal and the net just goes and doesn't move, it doesn't look as good. You score a goal like that, it looks fantastic. All right, well, we're going to end it right there with Bruno Fernandes smashing one in, but the feet of Mason was so fast. They probably got contextual dribbling on as well, which doesn't help. That's true. That's a nightmare. All right, until next time, folks, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Ollie says, fantastic, and take care.